Yo, 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 yo. Hey, man, I done took a nap. Yo, I just changed them batteries, man. I done took a nap. Kind of find out Joy was already red. Justin Johnson. Guilty on all counts. Hold on, man. No, just fucking change these fucking batteries. No way these batteries dead. Justin Johnson guilty on all counts. G-Man, what it is? No, this the dark side of the game, man. You know, it's the side of the game. Yo, why is that shit making that fucking noise, man? Change these fucking batteries. Batteries brand new. Shut the fuck up. You know, it's the side of the game yo people don't like to talk about, man. When shit get real. When it's time to stand on. When it's time to stand on your decision making. One thing I can say about Justin Johnson, he's still on his decision making, man. Yes, he ain't had no choice. I'm surprised they found a verdict so fast, but I was surprised until I found out the jury pool. I think it was 9 white women, 2 black men, and 9 white women, 2 black men, and 1 black woman. That was the jury. So it sounds like for real the fact that it was a Nashville jury and not a Memphis jury. Shorty probably was cooked either way, though. He was cooked either way. Fighting a losing battle. Yeah, it's time to stand on your actions, man. You know? You want to participate in that shit. It's y'all. They found that verdict real fast, y'all. Like, that was a quick verdict. Fast. I thought it was at least going to extend it to tomorrow. I tried to take a nap, thinking, maybe tomorrow, later on the night. Man, they came back in the verdict in about 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours. That lets me know that they already had their decision. That everybody already was made their decision by the time they got in that jury room. It's like the jury was more
Bob and I both voted for Donald Trump.
I voted for him twice. I won't vote for him again. January 6th.
more confident in their case than the goddamn state was. Hold on. It go right here. Yo, y'all know the reason I do this on my phone, right? Like I could do this using StreamYard and all that shit, but StreamYard, for some reason when I do it, they don't send nobody to the live. Look, 4 hours. That was quick, man. That case wasn't that put together to me. for them to reach a verdict in 4 hours. But one thing I can say, Straight Drop can't complain for ineffective counsel at all. He can't complain for ineffective counsel. He nervous as a motherfucker.
Ready, Your Honor?
Yes.
The jury's now heading to the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict? We have, Your Honor. Four-person. If you would stand and read your verdict, please.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you. Juror number 1, is that your verdict? Juror number 34, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 35, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is that your verdict? Juror number 14, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 17, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 27, is that your verdict?
It is, Your Honor.
Juror number 33, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 25, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 44, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, is that your verdict?
Alright.
Juror number 28, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for your time and attention to this matter this week. Our system of self-government would not work without your service and sacrifice that you've made. Thanks again for your time and attention. You are excused.
Jury's excused.
That's rough, man. Hey, one big killer.
Mr. Johnson, the jury having found you guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm.
You gonna cry?
As the 13th juror, I affirm this verdict. As to the first-degree murder, I sentence you to life imprisonment. I will set punishment as to the conspiracy and the convicted felon in possession of a firearm after a sentencing hearing. The date for that hearing will be.
Dang. Damn, shorty. Yeah, life for 50K is crazy, man. Damn, yo, that's sad. Yo, see, I hate yo, this shit, yo, we gotta get better with this shit, man. Yeah, we gotta get better. Look like somebody locked in a socket's ass. Hey, where that cut come from over his eye?
November 1st. There's nothing else to take up?
We will prepare the judgment sheet and pass that forward, Judge.
Thank you. And the pre-sentence report. So order for the pre-sentence report.
Sir, let's do that. We will see.
Thank you. Give me your turn report.
All rise. This honorable court stands adjourned to Monday morning at 9 a.m.
Yeah, so they gonna go back there, like, you know, we're gonna put in an appeal. You know, it's not over. They gonna go back there and give him a. Now his attorney's gonna go back there and give him a pep talk. You know, it's not over. You know, we're gonna file for appeal. You know, keep the spirits high. Man, he gonna go back to that jail and he gonna cry like a motherfucker. Like, yo, that's just sad, yo. He probably ain't gonna survive in prison. Definitely crashed out for chump change. Damn, yo. That that shit crazy, man. You gotta live with your decision making, man. You know what I mean? I'm surprised that it looked like to me their decision was already made. And that was a fast verdict, yo. That was fast, man. What he going to do? Young Dolph brought that on himself. What you mean how I know what he gonna do? Because I done seen people with catch life in prison. All of them cried. Everyone I done seen. You seen different? Have you ever seen somebody catch life in prison and didn't cry? Every person I seen caught life in prison cried. Like Butter was crying yesterday. Cried just like that. Every single one of them. His life is over. Sleep Chicago. His life is over, man. He gonna cry. It's all fucked up, man. We gotta figure out a better way to solve issues, man. Like, yo, this shit wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Yeah, he definitely gonna cry, man. He gonna come into the tear crying. That shit don't be no joke, man. Like I said, his attorney when his attorney went back in that room, he gave him a little pep talk. Yeah, it ain't no joke, y'all. People being at the ballpen in the jail crying. Yeah, their heart out with their sentence. If we talking about life in prison, we talking, his life is over. Shorty was 22 years old. 22 years old. Throw it away. Wasn't worth it. It ain't no, it's not worth. Like I said, yo, it's not enough. It ain't too many reasons worth throwing your life away, man. It ain't too many reasons worth it, yo. And this comes from somebody who almost threw their life away. You feel me? Like I know what he feeling. You know what I mean? I know probably what he thinking. Shit wasn't worth it. 50,000. And I don't even know how he gonna be able to appeal this. Man, straight up. Yo, I had a co-defendant going bald, man. While we was fighting our case, he had bald patches in his head. Like, yo, this is a stressful moment. Like, for real. Especially when you come to the realization that is really over. Look, man, for the people that just came in, let me go back. It's over. Like, it's it. It's a wrap.
I think you're going to be able to not show any emotion during the reading of this verdict. I ask you to remove yourself now. There won't be.
They gonna have a rough day.
The court won't tolerate any outbursts of any sort from anyone.
But look how they came back in a verdict in 4 hours. That evidence wasn't that strong to me, yo, for them to come back for a verdict in 4 hours, yo. The defense put on a good case. It's like to me they already had their decision. That probably, that man, they brought in a jury from Nashville. So the jury is not from Memphis.
Ready, Your Honor?
Yes.
The jury is now heading to the courtroom.
Yeah, the case was weak. Case was weak as shit. That's what I'm saying. They already had their decision. That case wasn't strong like that for them to reach a verdict in 4 hours. It was 9 white women, 2 black men, I think, or 2 black women and a black man. That was the 12.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have,
your verdict, please?
Yeah.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you.
Like how they found him guilty, like they didn't even know, like that's what I'm saying, y'all. The last count, guilty in possession of a firearm by a convicted
Juror
felon.
number 1, is that your verdict? Juror
No
number
proof he
13,
even had a
is that your
gun,
verdict?
other than what you see on the
Juror
video.
number 35, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is that your verdict? Juror number 14, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know how that
Juror
happened,
number
bro.
17, is that your verdict? Yes, ma'am.
Young Dolph.
Juror number 27, is that your verdict?
It is, Your Honor.
Juror number 33, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 25, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 44, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but there was only one person testifying to that.
Yes.
Thank you.
You right,
Ladies
JC?
and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for your time and attention to this matter this week. Our system of self-government would not work without your service and sacrifice that you made. Thanks again for your time and attention. You are excused.
Jurors excused.
22 years old, y'all. He might be 24 now. Life over. Shit's crazy, man. Stupid as shit, man. Hope these young boys watching, man. This is how it ends, man.
Mr. Johnson, the jury having found you guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm. As the 13th juror, I affirm this verdict. As to the first-degree murder, I sentence you to life in prison. I will set punishment as to the conspiracy and the convicted felon in possession of a firearm after a sentencing hearing. The date for that hearing will be
It's sad, yo. See, I don't take no joy in this. You know, I know Dolph family got closure. Yo, but this is sad, yo, for everybody. Dolph is dead. His life is over. Like, yo, it's just, yo, we gotta fix this cycle, yo. This is a vicious cycle, man. It's a vicious cycle. Look at Shorty, man. Look at him. He young as a motherfucker. What you think he thinking right now? Damn, I should never took that bread. That's what he thinking right now. I should have never did that shit, man. That shit was fucking stupid. Shit was dumb. $50,000, yo, your life, yo. You threw your whole life away for that. But Jook, see, that's what I'm saying, yo. That's why I take issue with people like Jook, yo. Yo, why? Yo, when you got money and you got influence, so you don't crash the younger generation out, man. You don't crash them out, yo. And that's what we be having, yo. We be having a whole bunch of jooks running around. You know what I mean? Shorty had enough money and enough influence to really change their life in a positive way. And he rather drop money on somebody and get them. You understand? Now Jook dead. And look at these young boys. Look at these young boys, man. I don't know how to pronounce that name, bro. Salute to you, though. Appreciate the subscription.
November 1st.
Yes, Your Honor.
November 1st. There's nothing else to take up?
We will prepare the judgment sheet and pass that forward, Judge.
Thank you. And the pre-sentence report. So order for the pre-sentence report.
Sir, let's do that. We will see.
Thank you. Give me a turn for it.
All rise. This honorable court stands adjourned to Monday morning at 9 a.m.
No, you don't need to keep a crash dummy around. What the fuck you talking about? You don't need no crash dummies around. Jook was a crash dummy. Juk almost crashed the whole motherfucker. Juk almost sank the whole CMG boat with that dumb ass shit. He almost sank the whole empire. You lucky God he ain't go to jail. Shit crazy, man. Like I said, I don't take no pride in this. Cause I done seen so many young boys his age and younger get sentenced to the same type of time, yo. And at the end of the day, he's still a young dude. That's why he was a young dude under the influence of some motherfucking older guys that didn't have his best interests at heart. You know what I mean? Some older guys that he probably looked up to in a way. And instead of them boys trying to, you know, put some money in his pocket the right way, they rather crash him out for the bread. Now, so like I was telling you, so the lawyer right now, he goes back to the bullpen, you know, because he don't go straight to jail. They're going to go down to the bullpen probably for like an hour or two. The lawyer going to go down there and tell him, like, you know, it's not over. Give him a little pep talk. Gotti not going nowhere, y'all. Gotti ain't going nowhere. And then they took a real one. Then that's another thing, yo. Then they took a real ass dude. Yo, Dolph was a real dude, man. That's why his bit is gonna be rough. It's gonna be real rough. His bit is gonna be real rough, man, because it's gonna be some guys that probably don't even know Dolph and just look at Dolph like how a lot of other people look at Dolph and how they ain't even gonna care that Dolph was beefing with Gotti and Dolph kept poking the bear and Dolph kept dissing him. They ain't gonna care about none of that. All they gonna know is, man, Dolph was a real guy and you killed him. He got to be on PC. They're gonna tear his ass up when he get to that motherfucking penitentiary. I'm from Baltimore. They're gonna tear him up when he get to that penitentiary, man. See, this is the thing though, y'all. Gotti is not going to jail, y'all, because like I said, any investigation of Gotti died with Juk. Juk dying. If Gotti was going to be charged, it ended right there. Because Juk is the only one that can connect Gotti to the murder. Only way Gotti would be arrested if they got Gotti on wiretap, soliciting the murder. They got video of Gotti giving Juk the money for the murder. Like, other than that, yo, this Gotti talk is not happening. It's not happening. I don't even see Gotti around. Yo, Juk was Gotti connection to the streets. Hernandez Govan was Juk connection to the streets. That's how Gotti stays away. You got 2, 3, 4, 5 people before you get to me. Like, the investigation ain't going no further than this. But then it's crazy that Hernandez Govan didn't even have to testify. It always just looked like to me this jury already had their verdict. They already had their verdict, yo. 4 hours, yo, for the defense and the case that they put up. I think that was crazy. I at least thought that this case was going to reach a decision by tomorrow. Fed's not picking nothing up, man. Yo, who is CMG? No, yo, CMG is Juk. When the lawyer said CMG paid for the lawyer, he was talking about Juk. He's not talking about the label of CMG. He just used CMG. You know, he just substituted Juk name for CMG. This lawyer was a beast. You ain't see the case he put up? This lawyer was a beast. Like, you can't, yo, this not on his lawyer. His lawyer did the best he could with the information that he had. His lawyer was a beast. Like, in the appeals process, even though I don't really see no grounds for appeal, but, you know, he going to try. But one thing he can't say is ineffective counsel. He ain't going to be able to say that at all. He got sentenced to life. He got sentenced to life. It wasn't even that, Jay-Z. They had way too much. They had a lot of circumstantial evidence. But that's why I was telling y'all the whole time. It can go either way. I can see it guilty. I can see it not guilty. You understand? Because circumstantial evidence can get you. But what Straight Drop Lawyer did is, you know, he poked holes in it. And that's his job. His job is to poke holes in the case. And he did that. He poked holes in the case. Yeah, it looked like Jason. It looked like they already had their decision. The jury already had their mind set up when they went that 4 hours, 12 people. Yo, it takes a long time, yo, to get 2 people to agree on anything. You got 12 people to unanimously agree. Man, they already had their mind made up. They already had their mind made up. And then it's another thing I don't like. Yo, I don't think, yo, Juke shouldn't have been allowed to tell. Like, yo, you the oldest man, you the oldest one in this whole indictment and this whole arrest. And they let him tell on a young boy. I don't like that, yo. They need to fix that shit, yo. Yo, Hernandez Govan shouldn't have been allowed to tell. He should have took the bulk of the fucking blame. Because you was the connection to Juke. You paid the money. How the fuck they let you get a deal? And you, like, I don't like that, yo. I think that's bullshit, man. I think that's bullshit, man. Straight Drop definitely should. It wasn't worth it. Yo, you can't put a price tag on your life, man. You can't put a price tag on your life, yo. But what happens is these young boys, they don't, you know, they don't even value their life a lot of times. Look how they be moving. So $50,000 at the time sound like a lot of money. Shit, 50,000, I can do this, that, and the third. And they leverage his music career over. Gotta realize that too. That's what the prosecutors are saying. Hernandez Govan leveraged the fact that if you do this for motherfucking CMG or Juke, you might can get on. You know? Cause y'all gotta realize yo, Straight Drop was cool with Dolph. It's cool with Dolph. He ain't had no legitimate reason to do that. He had no legitimate reason to do that, man. That shit was, yo, it was 2 older guys manipulating a young dude. You know, that's what it was. This was manipulation. 2 older guys, Jukes. Yo, imagine being Straight Drop and Juke come to you. Juke, you probably look at Juke as a motherfucking icon in his eyes. This Gotti big brother. He a legend in the streets. He trying to pay me. And it was all stupid, y'all. It was stupid. He threw his life away, man. I know I'm saying yellow. Fuck you talking about. He threw his life away, man. Nobody got $800. Cornelius Smith got $800 cash, but he got $50,000 for a lawyer. No, I don't think they're getting a death penalty. I don't think they're getting a death penalty. Knife in the bag music. And they took a real one, y'all. They took Young Dolph was a stand-up guy, man. That man was a family man. That man did for his community. That man did for the people. He did for his fans. It's like, yo, you a fucking fuck boy. And Juke took a stand-up guy, man. Stand-up guy, yo. That's why I don't got no remorse for how that shit ended for Juke. Because, yo, like I said, yo, on numerous occasions, yo, this didn't have to go that way. Yo, you can't have 2 major figures in the community beefing. It's going to get bad. Somebody, this goes for any city, yo. If you ever see a situation where you got 2 millionaires or 200,000aires in the same city beefing, yo, blood is going to shed. Somebody should have been able to get in between them, and somebody probably tried. You know, I don't know. I ain't in Memphis, but somebody was supposed to be able to get in between them and did it. Yo, this going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly, yo. But what happens is everybody got the perception of, yo, you know, it ain't my business. I don't want to get involved. Yo, but that's the wrong perception to have, yo, because once it get like this, everybody is involved anyway. So many lives was affected, yo. So many people died from what we know. So many people died in response to this. Like how many lives was affected, yo, behind Juke and whatever problem he had with Dolph and like, yo, CEO Teasy, you got Black Youngster Brothers. Like, yo, it's a domino effect. That's why I wish in future references, yo, in any city, yo, when you got two people big like that, or two people with thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, yo, you cannot allow them to beef. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy, yo. And people gonna get killed, yo, and people gonna go to prison, yo, and that's just what it is. I don't know, yo. Like I say, yo, you gotta get somebody like, I'm sure it was somebody in Memphis that Dolph respected and that Juke respected. And they can get both of them in the same room. You got these people in every city. They can get both of them in the same room. And yo, we gotta hash out these differences, yo, because we can't afford this. We stronger together. You understand? We can't afford y'all beefing, yo. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad, yo. And that's what it got bad. It got bad, yo. I covered a number of videos related to Dolph's death, yo. Like 3-4 people. His daughter, even though they saying that wasn't related, but you know, that could have been a doubt. That could have been karma. That could have been karma. And you got two older guys in Juke and Govan preying on the young. Like, yo, you don't prey on the young, man. I don't respect no man 30 plus that'll put a gun and put money in these kids' pocket to crash out. I can't respect that, yo. Not at the age I am. Not at 38. I know better. Now it's different when you in your 20s. You know what I mean? You 23 and you got the young boy 17. You still learning yourself. But when you 30 plus, no, I don't fuck with that, yo. I don't fuck with that, man. That's sucker shit to me, man. That's sucker shit to me, man. Shorty life is over. Your life is over. Throw it away. 50K. Like I said in one of my other videos, 50K sound like a lot of money, yo. But if you go to prison, is it worth it? If you can make $200,000 a year, but it only lasts 1 year, is it worth it? It don't be worth it, yo. When you can make $50,000 in 4 years and ain't never got to worry about going to prison. You make $50,000 a year for 4 years, you're gonna make the 200, and you don't gotta go to prison at the end. You don't gotta throw your life away at the end. That's what these young people gotta realize, man. That's what they gotta realize, yo. That shit don't be worth it, yo, because at the end of the day, especially in this climate, yo, what is $50,000? You can blow that shit in 3 months on bills. I'm talking about you ain't even get a chance to do nothing. Just on bills and everyday living, especially with this inflation shit. Man, it's just crazy, y'all. Don't nobody winning this, yo. Like, I don't take pride. I know Dolph family is happy for justice. I don't like the fact that Govan was able to tell when it was your fault, yo. It was your fault. It was Hernandez Govan's fault and Juke, but he can't face no consequences. You preyed on them boys, man, because you wanted the money. I mean, you know, he supposed to got 10,000 from each shooter. You wanted the money. So you employ these young boys. One of them who got a habit, he gonna take whatever money you come his way. And one of them who wanna be a rapper. He wanna be a rapper. So you preyed on his dreams. I can't fuck with it, y'all. I can't fuck with him, man. I don't respect it, y'all. Yeah, exactly. Say I got 100K bills in 6 months. Yeah, that 50K that shit ain't worth it. Who you talking about? Hernandez Govan ain't face no consequence. They let him tell. He gonna get a deal. You know, he the first person that told. He the reason that Cornelius Smith told. If you like Cornelius Smith, tell it. He said, man, Juke was already telling. So, man, it wasn't nothing for me to roll over. It just don't be worth it, y'all. Life's too short, y'all, to be playing with it. I mean, life is too short to be playing with it. And we got a lot of that right now in our community where you got these young boys playing with their life. They playing with their life, man. Yeah, y'all, but it's not, y'all, and you're right. It seems like a lot, James. It do. 50K might seem like a lot to me right now. But I know my life is worth more than that. I know I can make that. I might not make it in a day. I might not make it in a week, but I can make it. All I gotta do is stay on the streets. And that's why, like I said, I always tell my nephew that, yo, the object of the game is to stay out of prison, bro. Stay out the graveyard. You can make all goals is obtainable. Just stay out of those two places. You stay out of prison, you stay out the graveyard, you can get it. You can get it. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen overnight. Like, yo, the object of the game is to stay out of prison, man. Like, he got the 50K. What'd he do with it? What'd he do with it? You know what I mean? He, that 50K, he probably didn't get a chance to buy his daughter nothing for her birthday. That shit probably went straight to lawyer fees. Because he had a good-ass lawyer. He had a good-ass lawyer. Lawyer fought the shit out the case. Salute to him. Salute to him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what Jay-Z worked for. I know it's crazy that Jay-Z and them quiet on Diddy. I know that shit crazy. I don't know. I made a nice penny. Right, Cane Corso puppies. And man, like, there was so many ways to go. It's so many ways to get money, man. Like, yo, you don't gotta crash out to do it, you know. But like I say, I hold the older guys accountable. I hold the older guys accountable, yo, because you know they know what they're doing. Juk probably never murdered nobody. You know what I mean? Hernandez Govan probably never murdered nobody. Who knows? I don't know. But if you did, you know better. You learn from it. So why would you put that on a younger generation? Whether you did or didn't. If you did, I say they did. You learn from it. Like, yo, I showed you I got fucking paper, 400 papers. Murder investigation. Yo, I never put that shit on another person, man. You understand what I'm saying? I will never put that shit on another person, yo, because I know what I went through. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Like, yo, you sitting in that bitch, yo, stressed out. Every day, you don't know what's going on. You saying people go back and forth to court, getting a book thrown at them. Getting a book thrown at them. You like, God damn, how much they gave you? Oh, they gave me 30. How much they gave? Oh, they gave me 50. 50 years? Yeah, yo, they gave me 50 years. Now you just waiting for your time. Like, yo, that shit ain't no joke, man. Like, yo, people, they gotta understand that, yo. Like, it's not a game. That's why I talk the way I talk, yo, because I done been sitting in the same seat as Justin Johnson, yo. Twice. And my goal in life right now is to make sure that it ain't another young boy sitting in that fucking same seat, man. Because everybody don't make it out. Everybody not gonna be lucky or blessed as I was. It's some other people is. Most people is gonna face the same consequences as Justin Johnson, man. Let me take it back, y'all. Most people, y'all, is gonna face the same fucking. Most people is gonna go out like this. This is how they gonna go out, just like this. Oh, because he told, I think. So it's told. That's how he got 45 for 3 minutes.
Ready, Your Honor?
Yes.
The jury's now heading to the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have your own.
Four-person. If you would stand and read your verdict, please.
We, the jury, find conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you. Juror number 1, is that your verdict? Juror number 34, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 35, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is that your verdict? Juror number 14, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 17, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 27, is that your verdict?
It is, Your Honor.
Juror number 33, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 25, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 44, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 23, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 28, is that your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for your time and attention to this matter this week. Our system of self-government would not work without your service and sacrifice that you've made. Thanks again for your time and attention. You are excused.
Jurors excused.
Hey, Sco Black. That's what Wissacom did. That's exactly what Cornelius Smith did. Took that lawyer money and snitched. Nah, life is natural life. He ain't never coming home. He's gonna die in prison. Unless they give him an opportunity to get parole, but I doubt it. Life 51 years in Memphis?
The jury having found you guilty of conspiracy to commit murder, first-degree murder,
in Maryland, life is life.
In possession of a firearm. As the 13th juror, I affirm this verdict. As to the first-degree murder, I sentence you to life in prison. I will set punishment as to the conspiracy and the convicted felon in possession of a firearm after a sentencing hearing. The date for that hearing will be
That's what I think. That's what I think, bro. This was in Memphis. The jury is from Nashville, though. No, in Maryland, life is life, bro. Don't let nobody tell you different. In Maryland, life is life. I done seen people catch it.
November 1st?
Yes, Your Honor.
November 1st. There's nothing else to take up?
We will prepare the judgment sheet and pass that forward, Judge.
Thank you. And the pre-sentence report. So order for the pre-sentence report.
Sir, we'll do that. We will see.
Thank you. You may adjourn court.
All rise.
Yo,
This honorable court stands adjourned to Monday morning at 9 a.m.
yo, this is why. I keep these papers, y'all, because this keeps me from crashing out. Look at this shit, y'all. All this is legal papers from a case. 400 pages. Look, 401 pages. This all. Anytime I want to do something stupid, this is a reminder. Ain't nobody this is nobody want to go through this, man. 400 pages of a murder investigation. This is why I keep this shit, for one, so nobody never play with my name, and for two, a reminder of, yo, you don't want to go back here. The shit don't be worth it, y'all. It don't be worth it. It ain't worth your life, y'all. And these young boys gotta realize that shit, yo. It's not worth your life, yo. It ain't, yo. It ain't. I don't give a fuck what rappers tell you. You know what I mean? You got a rapper like Dirt that been rapping young boys to prison all these years, and he turned around and got his fucking his record expunged, his whole record. Didn't even explain how he did it. Yo, the shit just crazy, yo. Like I hate it. I hate it, yo, because I've been there and I seen young boys younger than Justin catch life in prison, yo, and the shit's sad. It's sad when you get older and then you look back at them same people and then you realize that you was young too. You feel me? You realize when you realize, yo, the system preys on ignorance. It feeds off ignorance. Yo, I don't like it. I don't like it. Sure, he just threw his whole life away, yo, for nothing. For nothing. 50K. And like James said, yo, 50K, it sounds like a lot, yo, when you broke. It sounds like a lot when you broke. Yo, but you can make that 50K, man. You can make anything you want to make, yo, as long as you don't go to prison, yo. As long as you don't crash out, man. Yeah, it thrives on ignorance, man. Like, yo, they didn't took a upstand. Yo, Dolph was in the city doing a turkey drive. Turkey drive. He was in the city giving back to the city. But then you got another guy that got money that should have been removed from the streets. Pay some young boys to take him out. That shit crazy, man. And salute Nicholas. Yeah, they was. They was gonna get him however they could get him. If it had to been at the fucking turkey drive, then they probably did it there. I know, James. Trust me, I know. I get it. They just need to know it ain't worth it. Dolph rolled past him. What's up, LeVar? Dolph rolled past him. That's what that's how they even like it must was supposed to happen. I don't know. Like Dolph, they was looking for Dolph and Dolph rolled right past him. Yeah, he was broke. He was stunting for the gram. And that be the thing, you know, everybody wants to stunt for the gram. You go to Straight Drop and look at his videos, he tossing money all over the place. I don't know if it was prop money or what. I just don't like the fact that you had two older guys, yo, preyed on them young boys, man. They preyed on them. Preyed on their dreams. You know, preyed on their addiction. They preyed on them. Yeah, man, I don't fuck with that, man. I don't fuck with that, man. Cause I just don't, especially at 30, yo, at 30 plus, yo, you know better, yo. You know what these streets about. You know what some of these decisions can lead you. So it's like, and we talking about Juk and Govan, both been to prison. So you know what bad decisions can leave you. So why the fuck would you put them young boys in a situation to crash out? I think that's fuckboy shit, man. Like that's how we need to start addressing that, man. That's fuckboy shit, yo. That's no longer respected in the black community. When you got young boys, instead of giving them some guidance, you crash them out. That's not respected, man. For real. It's not. It ain't worth it, bro. Cause when you run the streets all these years, right? You get to 30, and then you start realizing you behind the 8 ball. Like damn, motherfuckers that I grew up with, they fucking doing all type of shit. You out this bitch stuck between a rock and a hard place because all you know is the streets. You ain't take time to learn nothing else outside the streets because in your mind you thought the streets was gonna last forever. But in reality, it's you know, it shit don't take you that far. In reality, like yo, you're not gonna get it. Everybody want to take the shortcut, yo. The shortcut really just a long way. That's what it is. When you take shortcuts in life, you really taking a long way, man. Shit not profitable, man. Yeah, it's only 2 ways, man. Dead or in prison, yo. And the crazy thing about it, and that's why I say the system preys on ignorance, is because they see it. You know what I mean? They see it when they out there running around. They see their homeboys going to prison. They see their homeboys going to jail. I mean, they see their homeboys dying. But they don't think that it'll be me. They don't think it'll be me. Y'all learned a valuable lesson, y'all. Me and my mother got in a car accident with an 18-wheeler. I learned a valuable lesson in that situation. Y'all realized that, yo, you're not exempt from nothing. I should have learned it from the other situation. Nobody is exempt. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, yo. Don't ever think that some shit that you seen on the news can't happen to you, yo, because it can. Don't ever think that some shit you seen happen to somebody else can't happen to you, yo, because it fucking can, man. It can. especially when you live in the street life. When you want to chase that life, and it will happen. You feel me? It ain't just that it can happen. It will happen, yo, when you living like that, yo. It's just a matter of time, yo. Just a matter of time, man. But y'all know, yo, we going live 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to talk more about this shit for real. It's just like I just don't think. Like, I don't know, yo. Like, I don't think, I don't know, y'all. I don't even know what to say, y'all. Life in prison is a bitch. And we just every day I'm covering stories of young boys and younger throwing their life away. I just did a story, yo, where a 17-year-old killed his mother. Killed his mother. 17. Shot his mother 4 times in the face. And it's like they're getting younger and younger and younger. And what the system is doing is the system is opening up them jail doors even wider. Yeah, man, you could be 12, 13. You know, they just, you see what's going on, yo. And it's like we falling right into their hands. We ready to start gifting our juveniles right to the prison system. We falling right into their hands. Because they ain't never going to stop. They ain't never going to stop making bed space. They ain't never going to stop. This is going to build more prisons, yo, because there's so much money in it. That's all they going to do. The more criminals, the younger the criminals get, the more juvenile prisons we're going to make. Like, we just got to figure out a way, yo, to fix that shit, man. Nah, yo, it's not because they lame, yo. It's because they ignorant. It's because they ignorant. It's a system, man. Like, I don't call them lames. I don't call them demons because they ignorant. Yo, the Bible, God protects the ignorant and babies. it's the ignorant, man. They ignorant. They don't know. They think they know. They think they know, but they don't. Yo, like I told y'all a lot of times. That, yo, when I got locked up for that shit, yo, I was 20, 19, 18, 19. I was a kid. I didn't ever think about consequences. Because I done did shit before that. You feel me? Been doing since I was a fucking teenager, 15, 16. So at 20, when you've been getting away with it for so long, like you don't even think about ever going to jail for it. That never even crossed your mind. You know, they say the human brain don't fully develop until you're 25. But our youth is going to prison way younger than that. They crashing out at 17, 16, 15. Getting sentenced to life in prison. Yeah, yo, it ain't nice. It ain't no badge of honor. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of what is being portrayed. The shit rough. It's stressful. That's what it is. It's stressful. Shit just fucked up, yo. I don't like it, yo. I don't like it. I just wish, yo, we can find a better way. And that's why I said, yo, I don't think Hernandez Govan should have been able to tell. Because I think that in this situation, yo, you was older than them, bro. You knew better. You knew better, yo. Why the fuck why is he getting the deal? Why is he getting the deal? You was older than them. I think he should have faced the bulk of the consequences. But since he was able to tell, now you got Justin Johnson, who was the youngest out of all of them. Cornelius Smith was 27. Justin Johnson was 21 years old. Some shit like that. The youngest out of all of them. They let the oldest guys flip on the young boy. I don't think that should have been allowed. I think when he tried to tell, they should have said, no, we don't want to hear nothing from you. We don't want to hear nothing from you. You gonna fight. I'd rather give him a deal first. Shit crazy. Yeah, but let me know how y'all feel about some comments. Yo, we be live 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. It's another day of Keep It G News. And I'm out.